Erudia, an ancient land where gods walk among men. A living, breathing, high fantasy world that we want to put into your hands. But we cannot do this alone. In order to bring you back to what tabletop is about, combat, exploration, adventure, we need your help to bring it to life. By supporting us on Patreon, you can support this project and the cast of Moonskull, with our promise that we will answer to the only people that matter. You. Legend Seekers, your legend starts here. Forge your path. Shape your destiny.
And we're live after submitting multiple things. Oh my God! Welcome back to everyone. Stop making faces in the goddamn chat, Chris Sands. It's not that important. We almost went twice. It's not a big deal. Not a big deal. So I got a whole checklist of things that I want to get through, and then we'll do that. But first, let's say hello to everyone. For the viewers out there, Petty Girl, Curtsy, thanks for coming back. We took a break last week, and you'll see why we took a break last week. We'll talk about that at the end of this. Not the end of the show, but the end of this little introduction. Mm-hmm. Frost, what you been up to, man?
I have been running around like a crazy person. We just launched a big thing for my work, the Blackout Royale, so quite busy. A couple people out there playing it, but writing, getting ready for stuff, and looking forward to seeing what kind of things we get up to with this. It's going to be entertaining, especially the situation we're in. I just opened a box and a roach the size of you guys came out. He's talking to me.
Yeah. We're going to get... Yeah, now I think I have a way of actually working and showing pictures to people, so that will be fun. Oh, yeah, speaking of that, don't ever forget pictures, whoever goes last. Rhythm, what do you got going on?
Honestly, this and various other things. I'm really glad to be here so we can finally find out who the fuck Mega Reacts is after this. But I don't know, it's been a good gaming weekend so far, and I'm really looking forward to continuing that tradition with today's session again in Eberron. Oh my God, I'm still just I cannot stop being excited about being in Eberron. And nice. And the changes that we've done.
Yeah, we're gonna turn it up. Mega, what's going on, bro?
Nothing much. Doing reactions, hence the name Mega Reacts. Working on a future release manga project and getting over being sick for the last few days. Feeling much better. So I was actually on a stream Saturday and said I'd be right back and laid down for a minute and never showed back up and slept for about 12 hours.
Man.
But they knew I was sick going in, so
Nice. No, I had my wife roofied me the other night. I was redoing she's like a greenhouse thing, and so I was taking it apart, but I don't do well with allergies in Tennessee. And so I'm dying, and she gave me a bit, I did like the allergy med during the day, and she's in the medical field professionally, and she's like, just take this Benadryl at night and you'll kind of top off your system, and man, I went to sleep at like 8 o'clock and did not wake up until almost damn near 8 o'clock. I was loopy and shit. I was like, what happened? I got smeared lipstick. What is going on?
It hurts when I sit down. I don't know what's going on.
What did you do? Making all kinds of accusations against her.
You feel the stitches in your lower right back.
What is happening? You sold my kidney. Oh man. So yes, I feel you. I feel the oversleeping when you're not feeling well. It sucks. What do we got to do next? Erudai, Frost, you can help me with this one because Erudai has a push to get to a 69.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Trying to get the 69, the equivalent, I think, of 69 uncommon or silver, whatever the term is now, members over on Patreon.
He just doesn't want a 69.
The onesie. 69 is a magic number.
That's true. That's true. So yeah, he's a Patreon supporters. I couldn't think of the word. Okay, awesome.
That's
so
it.
yes, so head over to Patreon and check out what a root I can deliver for you. Check out some of the cool videos that they do on the Legend Secret side of the house for the Q&As and stuff. It's pretty informative. And then help Erudite get his 69 dreams fulfilled. It's like an adult Make-A-Wish. I'd be perfectly honest.
He's
I can shit over 600 patrons. Yay me.
Damn, really?
Oh, there we go. In chat, she put the picture of the thing he'll wear at 69 uncommon or equivalent.
Nice.
So if you supported a higher level, it counts that number of uncommons. So
nice.
But yeah, that thing is horrifying. If you haven't seen it,
Yeah.
Maybe I should volunteer some snarky video comments that are only for the Patreon, so people can listen to my smart ass mouth for 5 minutes at a time.
Or they can just listen to this episode or any other of these Sunday episodes.
True statement. True statement. I'm not that bad. I'm not that bad. Let's talk about what's going on before we get to the donations. So, if you haven't noticed, I know Chrysant's put up the new donations. Things have changed because I am a monster. No, just kidding. There is just a time when you realize that a game is not going to do for you what you want it to do. And no matter how much you enjoy the game, you end up having to tweak and break and bend things. Anyway, our gracious cast has decided to allow me to be a complete maniac and convince them. Last week, what we did was we converted all of their characters over to the Daggerheart system. And from this point moving forward, we will be running Eberron in Daggerheart. I promise you, it's going to be probably faster paced. There's going to be more stakes at the table than just, Benny showers and whatever else goes on. So the donations become a little bit more important because I don't give them shit because I don't care about them. And if you go and look at it,
memes for you.
It's raining bennies. So if you do the donations in Daggerheart, if you're not familiar with it, the system has hope for the players and fear for the GM. And hope is what they have to use in order to activate a lot of their abilities. Sometimes it's stress. It doesn't really matter. You'll learn if you don't know the Daggerheart system as you go along. Fear is what I use to just ruin their day and make them as miserable as humanly possible once I can snatch that spotlight away from them and push forward with this. So that $20 donation, you can decide if you're going to help them and be a traitor or you're going to help me and be a hero. At 50, I don't even forgot what the damn donations were. Oh, she's got it up. Yeah, at 50, you can help them clear a point of stress or a hit or get a hit point back. That's actually super important because they don't have a lot of hit points. They've got like 5 in Daggerheart, and they go fast. We'll get to the end about Daggerheart too. I got a few comments about that. And at the $100 level, which I know sounds like a lot, but because how the system works, I will allow you to push $100 and change the fate of a dice roll. So you can make a success into a failure. You can say change your hope die to fear die, your fear die or hope die, or you can declare a roll as a critical success. And that will, I know, right? So yeah, the reaction from the guys, they played last week and they understand how important that can be. But it's a pretty hefty sum, so I don't know how many people are going to be insane enough to want to help you guys out. I feel I should say a few public announcements about Daggerheart. I understand it can be a divisive system. I don't care. If you cannot separate the art from the artist, I don't know what to tell you about being behaved and how gaming works. It's a great system. I just ask that you give it a chance when you're watching this. It's going to be, I think, more fun than watching Savage Worlds in action just because of how the game plays out and the things and the way the combat system works. The guys took right to it and they were queuing off of each other and there was no waiting for nonsense. So that's all I ask with that. And I'm supposed to read donations now. I'm sure. Are we losing people? Are people signing off? Just kidding. And last but not least, so this is where it gets a little bit different. So I start with 1 point of fear for each player that I have. And then at the mythic level, Leo gave me what would have been a Benny, but now it is much more powerful. It is a fear point.
God.
Well, fear's going into the purple already. No.
And everyone out there, our little test run, the dice were brutal on the players, so help us out.
Oh, it was really bad.
Please,
It was
God.
bad. It was bad. And then everyone, because Moonskull hit 12,000 subs, all the players, you guys all get an extra point of hope to start with.
Yes.
Boo hiss. And
Wow.
you got 36 comments, 58 comments, 36 likes, whichever. And it's just 3 hope to all casts. We might have to change that in the likes. That's a lot of hope. But yeah, you guys go ahead and add up 2 more points of hope for you guys. We're going to hopefully burn through it.
Whoa.
2 more.
And
3 more.
Well, having that many.
it's 3 total. Yeah, 3 total. And then this, if you haven't seen it, this is some of the fan art. This is the interaction of classism.
Shit.
This is 100% classism in action. Wait, can no one see it?
You're not on that screen. You're on the
What's up?
the head.
You
You're
need
just
to
on the head
swish
screen.
us, I guess. So I can see it.
Can they
They
see it?
can't see the tabletop right now. They just see
What?
us.
Oh, I'm retarded. No, cut that out. Cut that out. We'll get canceled. We'll get canceled. Shut up. Don't clip it. There we go. Anyway, there's the art of classism in action, courtesy of House Story and Privilege. That was a good one, but the one that really killed me, the one that I love beyond all loves, is 100% the boo-boo knee. Goddamn. If you don't remember, Ash had a little boo-boo incident because he critical failed his roll.
I'm just sad that he's not here to take it.
Right? This is,
Wow.
yeah, we'll get to that point in a second. Like, oh
I
gosh.
need to animate that and add the Family Guy. Ooh,
Oh yeah, dude. All right. Let's stop dicking around. That's all my notes for this. Now on to the serious point of the gaming. Gents, I gotta clear the screen so we can get to the tabletop. We see the tabletop. I did realize what was happening with the map. I fixed it, but it's unimportant right now. So I got a question for Vane. Is that where you were last time we left off? I really don't remember.
For Vane? Yeah.
Yeah. Is that where you were, right?
Oh, wait,
no,
no.
you were in the other room, right?
I was back here because I had thrown a spear
Oh, that's right. Okay.
across the way, pinning the dude against that wall up there, and then drawn out my longsword now.
There you go.
Yeah, and Kasimir's totally still hiding in the sewers. He didn't come up. He didn't go over. He didn't touch the box. He didn't talk to Mr. Roach with 1,000
man.
voices in his head. No.
That's a true statement. So speaking of which, here's where we pick up. And for those of you keeping score at home, where we left off is the 3 of you had soundly defeated it was a mix of goblinoids and humans that were inside of this place. And it's not much of a warehouse per se. You should have started to realize that this is more of almost like, well, for Ash's perspective, it's more like a hideout than it is really anything else. There are some storage areas. There are boxes of nonsense in here. However, yeah, it's not exactly what I think you guys thought it would be. And the last real big revelation, and I'll do this real quick. This is what you had to see when Kasimir, as it erupted out of whatever the hell shell of flesh that it was wearing, and it peels itself away.
That's so gross.
And these are real creatures out of Eberron. This is a real thing. So now, before I get to you guys, I will tell you this. We're going to start this. Kasimir, you're the closest. So this creature erupts out. You heard it when it tells you, I am the inevitable. And its legs come out, its feelers are coming out, and they're getting uncomfortably close to your face. They are a hair's breadth from your nostrils, your beard. And then from behind you, you hear the sound of skittering on concrete and metal. And it is getting louder, and it is getting closer. But you have a bigger problem. Over to you, gents.
Well, being Axiom is always gung ho for a fight, he's gonna run in.
You ain't see shit, bitch.
I thought we. Oh well, all right then. I would come around the corner
There you
and
go.
see what's going on.
Yeah, you got a long way to go before you realize what's going on. Here to help you out. There you go.
There we go.
There you go.
And slowly make my way down, and that would probably
Yeah,
be
absolutely.
my entire action would probably get about right there.
I guess the biggest question is yeah, go ahead.
Can't get
You
past
guys
the
are-
wall.
It's stuck. It's stuck. Are you stuck on the wall? Are you stuck on
It's
the
stuck on
boo
the
boo
wall.
wall?
So give me about
Watch
right
this.
there.
I got
Probably
you.
be my entire move, and then I would
There you
see.
go.
Oh shit!
Look at that. Now you have the market passage.
There's a giant bug.
Yes, you can probably see. You can see it, well enough. And again, it's over to you guys to decide what's happening. And I got to remove Ash from the game since he is not here, and I do not play characters. But just ignore him.
Kasimir is just going to yell out while he hears thundering metal footsteps behind him. He's like, "We have a problem!" And then he says, "You all heard that, didn't you? In your
Looks
head?"
like a bug problem.
No fucking shit, we have a problem. I start making
You mean
my
teleport
way
you?
up. What? No.
What do you want to give me?
Why the fuck did it just tell him for me?
I teleported you. Where do you want to be?
Yeah, I see Axiom down this. I'm gonna check it.
God damn it! I don't. You want to come up here?
Yeah, I'm just looking through the door up there.
Okay.
Just see what's going on.
Nothing.
I'm
That
looking
was.
for more
It's a
people.
fireplace
I'm looking
room.
for more actual dudes.
Yeah, that was a room. There's a fireplace that's lit. You can see there's the oil is in the air where they were burning oil lamps on the side tables. There's some cards and a set of dice that are still there. There's a handful of coins that are still lying on the table too. But this is where a couple of those warehouse guards or whatever the hell they were had jumped up and made their way south into the main room where you guys were fighting.
Sure. And as I was like kind of coming through that door, I tried to pry that spear out of the wall. It's pinning the body against it, but threw it too hard. I can't quite like get a good grip. It's covered in viscera and all bad things. So I leave it for the moment. Trying to figure out what's going on as I'm sure Axiom is going to react to whatever the fuck is going on with this giant roach.
I've never killed bugs before. I'm confused.
I thought we were bugs to you.
Whatever.
Wah, wah.
It has multiple legs. I'm confused.
So after he hears them thundering, he hears the rustling and moving on. He's just like, "You're not that inevitable," and he's gonna attempt to power push him because he's going to try and get this thing away, smash it in the wall, and then get the heck out of this room.
All right.
All right. So power roll against it. Where is it? Yeah. Blam. See what happens here.
Hey.
We got it with hope. Okay.
Oh, outstanding. So gain your
roll
hope.
that damage. It actually let me roll the damage too.
Which should not have. That is not going to make it.
Yeah.
Did you target him? Oh, wait. You're making your, sorry. Spellcasting target roll against the target within melee range. Yeah, no, it's difficulty of 13.
Oh, how did it?
You see where it says target at the bottom there? It's either hit or miss.
Yeah, 0 hits, 1 miss.
Yeah.
Oh, for the damage. Yeah. I thought you were saying the attack hit. I'm like, but
No.
Got it. Nope, that's fine.
Yeah.
Then after he sees that not do anything, he's going to.
Oh, my dwarf friend. Hold on. You failed with hope,
Yeah,
correct? You failed with hope. So as you're doing that move, this thing bends over backwards, brings its feet up on the wall behind it, catches on and latches up and upside down walks over towards you and drops down, extending those hind limbs as razor-like claws come down towards you.
So should I be
no, you're
back
fine.
here still?
Yeah, you're fine. You're fine. I don't care. We're dancing.
Got it.
We're dancing.
We tried. He pinned me against the wall.
Let's see. I'm gonna burn fear for its skinwalker.
Do it.
Oh,
it was hovering.
It was hovering. I assume a 19 hits your evasion.
Oh yeah, I think my evasion is only 10.
All right.
Still not the worst evasion in this group.
It's not bad.
No,
It's
no,
not great.
no.
Better than
That's
mine.
6 damage.
My 7 is my minor.
Okay, so that's 1 hit point unless you burn ammo or you have another ability that'll save you.
I am going to burn, since I can do this. Oh, I got to go back to the main part of my sheet. I have thick skin. That's for. Well, wait, that would be a hit point, right? Is what you're saying?
Yeah, it's 1 hit point. Yeah.
Okay.
So you got to burn
I'm
burn armor or an ability.
I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna burn a point of stress.
2 stress?
It's 2 stress. Does it say 2?
Yeah,
yep,
2
it
stress.
does say 2.
Yeah.
Wow, this text is small, and I even have the text turned up. All right, burning 2 points of stress to not mark the hit.
What does that look like as this thing comes down? Those razor claws, all 4 of them, skitter across your body.
It probably leaves some superficial little scratches through all the hair on his forearm and along the runes and the metal on his other arm, but otherwise just showers of sparks coming off of his skin at that point. He's pinned against the wall. He's not liking this.
Outstanding. And because it has skittering movement, I'm going to burn another point of fate or fear. I'm going to move it away from you across the ceiling as it's coming towards you, Axiom, and it is going to make that drop against you with its claws.
Whoa,
Son
big
of a
rolls
bitch.
today. Hot.
Yeah, look at
damn.
that. On fire. Roach people on fire. That's not going to do much.
My minor is 9, if that matters.
So it's still 1 hit point. If it crosses that minor threshold, if it meets it or equals your first their thresholds, it goes to the next step. So you're still going to take the 1 hit point unless you
I'll
burn
take-
armor.
No, I'll take it.
Well, wait, should I have taken damage the first time then? Because my minor is a 7.
Yes, it was 1 hit
damage,
point,
yeah.
but you burned the stress. I thought to.
No, I'm just saying. It's what I'm not getting is I thought he had to do 7 or more. To
No. Yeah, it's whatever up to that first number is, and then that number just under the second number, and that's how you change. So if your threshold is 7 and whatever, at a 7 and greater, you mark a major wound, and at a threshold, the second threshold becomes a severe wound. And if it's double your
Got it.
threshold, it's 4 wounds.
Got
Yes. So all right, Axiom, did you want to burn your armor, or you got something else?
I'm burning a point. I'm burning a hit point.
Okay, awesome. And you got your prayer dice up. I see. Okay, good. All right, outstanding.
I forget what the prayer dice do. They let me
You
add
can-
it to my roll.
Yeah.
or-
You can give them. You can use them for yourself, and you can give them away to others. It's part of being a
That's right.
seraph. And I am
out
going
numbers.
to. Yeah, right. It's freebies. All right, and I'm going to push the spotlight back over to you guys.
You want to go Axiom or I'll
Yeah.
let
So
it?
in retaliation of getting hit, I'm going to raise my hand and be. May the silver flame cleanse its place of its infestation. And I'm going to shoot a holy bolt at this mother humper,
Ooh,
or a bolt beacon. It's no longer called holy bolt.
well, it can be whatever you want, man. This is all narrative.
And let's see. And I looked into the silver flame and discovered a strength no battlefield had ever granted me. Will I get a +2 for my experience?
Oh, okay. Are you gonna mark hope?
Yes.
All right, mark hope and get that experience bonus.
I'm going to roll.
Is it always
Actually, I
one
think-
hope for experience?
Yeah, and it's on the sheet too. Oh man,
And I missed. God.
that is
dog.
not going to do it. That is
You
not
use your
going to do.
use your dice on that?
Yes.
your
Can I use my
prayer
dice to make that hit?
Technically, you're supposed to do it before you roll, but
Okay.
yes, word warning. Let's just it's you'll be fine. I didn't think you guys would get your ass kicked by a single skulk.
Yeah. So how many points do I need to burn to use?
So technically, there's no turns in Daggerheart. You don't have to stop. You could just say, "I'm going to do this again, and I'm going to do all the things. And I'm going to use my prayer dice this time to just make the thing." It's however you guys decide to pass that spotlight is completely on you guys. There is no initiative in this. It's whatever comes natural and organic for you guys.
Yeah, I mean, if you've activated kill mode, it makes sense for you to try again.
What do I need to hit him? Is it
It's a 13.
all right? So I will use one of my prayer dice points, I guess, to have a 13, and then I will hit.
Well, you
No,
add, Yeah, you
Yeah.
add the number that's on the dice itself. So you have 2
All right, then I
uses.
will
Yeah.
add a 2 to make it a 14.
All right.
I will remember I must do it first next time.
You will. Okay, go ahead and roll damage. See what this does.
There
Nice.
you go.
Hey. As silver light shines through my armor and a pulse just blasts out of my open palm, surrounding this evil creature. I consider it evil. I don't know if it's evil or not. It looks evil. It's a bug.
It's
Bugs are evil.
definitely not good. It's not a good person.
Bad bug, bad bug.
All right, outstanding. So this bolt slams into it, and you see bits and pieces of its chitin just fly across the walls and across the ceiling, and it drops down. It goes into a small squat, and then as it stands up, you realize this thing, its eyes, all 60 of them, are essentially over your head, and it just stands and looks down on you, and its arms go out wide, and it's moving its head around, and antennae are sweeping towards where you can hear Vane coming, and then the other antennae goes towards where Kasimir currently is.
I point my tactical combat blade at it. You focus on me, being. I am your concern.
I think I'm going to pick up after I hear
Trying to buy y'all some time.
2
there you
bits of screeching metal as both Kasimir and Kasimir gets ripped apart, and then I hear this call towards the silver flame. I know what that means, and that means they're in trouble, and I need to save them. So I'm going to mark a stress to use my mark of passage, so that I can so that I can fly up to far distance. So I'll need that.
Okay.
So turn that on and make sure the stress got marked. It did not. So mark that. Okay. So I come zipping really quickly through this doorway.
Nice.
And right over your head, Axiom, so that I'm looking this thing in the face. I just bring that blade so that it kind of just skips off the top of your head to try to get a little extra spark of flare, flash sparks in this guy's eyes, and chop it in the head as I see a giant roach, which is not what I expected to find as I came around this freaking door. It's kind of reflex. Let's see if I can actually hit this thing. Let's target it. How about that? Come on. Roll, and none of my experience has any way or shape could it be applied to this. That is bad. It's another failure.
Oh my! But you
are not
failed
doing
with
good
hope.
today.
So congrats. What goes wrong, bro? What goes wrong, Vane?
I aimed a little bit too low, and instead of striking off the top of his head to do sparks into this thing's eyes, I just clonk him right in the back of the head, and the sword rebounds back towards my face, and I have to do a backflip to avoid the rear edge of my blade taking my own head off.
Outstanding.
As I'll land and kind of just roll to the side over here.
All right. Well, I have really bad news for you.
Melee range.
Well, it's good because this thing. So I'm taking now. This thing moves as soon as you miss. It does like a, and all of its arms come out. It takes a couple of steps, and there's just that broken sense of movement, and it gets between the two of you. And all those arms just begin flaying out as an antennae tries to lay itself firmly on your head and your head for both Axiom and Vane. And it is going to, I'm going to target you guys one at a time for this. This is, I'm going to burn a fear for this. That misses. Look at that. At that high speed Vane.
Yeah, buddy.
I like it. Yeah, it's part of its razor claws.
Razor claw.
Razor claw.
Hmm?
4 damage to Axiom.
I guess I'll take another hit point.
Look at you. Look at you. Let's see. I still have it, but I am. You know what? I'm gonna burn fear. Vane. Axiom is pretty focused. Vane, you're the one that you're ducking and dodging, and you made that move. And from where you stand, you see one of the dead one of the dead dudes.
Of course, fucking A.
He comes. He is walking towards you, but it is very uncomfortable. As he's moving towards you, and he turns the hallway, and he starts to shamble, and where his mouth and where his intestines used to be, where he was eviscerated by Ash, there are handfuls of tiny red rocks that are dropping out of him. But you realize at the last minute, the rocks, as soon as they hit the ground, they begin to move.
Oh no!
I've worked extermination before. I don't like those.
Oh my! I'm gonna push it back to you guys.
All right, Kaz is moving up behind the thing. Actually, he's moving right here, and he is going to spend a point of hope.
Okay.
Because he is going to activate his Chosen by Fate experience.
Ooh, okay.
It's going to give him a +2 on this roll. I'm not sure how to apply that.
Well, you gotta tell us how you apply this. What are you trying to do?
So he's basically, since his arm has been glowing when this thing was showing up, he is, since his shields is attached to it, he's just gonna focus. And it does two things. He's spending 3 more hope on top of that, because he's activating his self-repair. When he does this, he doesn't know this is happening, but it's happening. So he's gonna knock those 3 off as well. And what that does is it removes 2 points of stress. And he just his arm starts glowing. He just backhands the thing again and does the power push.
All right, go for it.
So let's see. In here, knowledge +2. How do I put on? Isn't there a way in here?
When you start to make the roll, does it bring up like a? For me, when I attack my weapon, it'll bring up a box, and then I can apply it then.
Yeah, I mean, there it is. I can click on the book. There it is. I couldn't find it on the sheet. I'm like, oh, it's one of the gold things. All right.
Yeah. It's in the middle somewhere.
All right, Blarf.
Let's see this. Here we go.
Jesus.
I will take my fear. And here's a couple of things that happen.
The dice hate us, folks.
The dice do. I told you, your donations will be more important for this show than any digits.
It's amazing.
I'm going to take the spotlight, and the Roach Thrall is going to do his work. Yeah. So actually, let's do this. I'm going to have some simultaneous things go on. The Roach Thrall realizes you're behind it. It does the real quick move, and it pulls it, and you slam into it. That shell, that carapace where the wings would sit, and it's like hitting a wall, and you realize that you guys might be in some trouble. Unfortunately, coming up out of the piss grate where you climbed up, Kasimir, there is a red velvet carpet of just roaches and insects. Centipedes just screaming out of that hole and entering into the fray.
I like it.
And
I don't, but I like it.
I'm gonna have him take his. He can get everyone in close range. So let's see what's happening with this. That actually hit you. All right. This combat will help everyone who's like, Daggerheart's weak. It's all narrative pretend. No one can now die.
Who's that on?
That was on you, my good Kasimir. So that's 8. So that crosses into a major wound, correct?
All right. I'm going to try something else. I'm going to try using his rune ward. It says you have a deeply personal trinket. That's his arm and shield. I can spend a hope to reduce incoming damage by 1d8.
Ooh, okay.
So he's going to roll it and see what the number is.
Nice.
Oh,
nice. Almost all the way down. That'll still leave you with one 1 hit point. So
Yep,
do you
I'm
want to
gonna mark
armor?
a point of armor.
There you go. All right. What does that look like with how you bring that out?
It is a blinding shield that pops out around his shield. It's made of kind of that same golden energy and sparks everywhere, which blinds and frightens him because he had no idea this was going to happen. And hopefully it probably illuminated everything. And he yells out after he's under that little umbrella of light. He's like, "We have more things coming up from there." And he's just randomly pointing that direction since he can't see anything at the moment.
One bug at a
We got our
time.
own fucking problem.
Yes. Yes. Especially you, Vane.
Yeah, what the shit?
7 damage.
Yeah, I gotta mark a point of armor so that it goes down to a minor wound.
Okay.
I couldn't zag that time. There's
No.
a finally
Zaggity.
sub 10 roll, but it's still
Wait, Axiom, what is your
still
evasion?
Axiom.
My evasion is 8.
8?
He's a big guy, I guess.
You're the world's worst seraph. All right.
What do you want me to do, man?
I don't
It's
know.
that
I don't know.
that
I don't know.
heavy
Got a
plate
big
gives me a
butt.
-1.
3 damage. That'll be 1 hit point, man. Unless you have
I'm
something you can do.
taking an armor slot for this one.
All right. All right. And I'm gonna, man, I'm gonna burn a point of fear, and I'm going to spotlight. This zombie is going to move in, and it's going to come at Axiom.
As Kasimir's eyes clear, he's going to look over at Vane and just say, "Did they already eat hash?"
Last I saw him, he was talking to himself in a corner.
He's doing
Again?
exactly what
Damn.
he always does.
Good God.
Jesus.
Damn.
Sooner or later, one of us is going to roll something higher than a 9. And
Yeah,
you're
that'd
gonna
be
be
Five.
sorry.
a great.
5 damn. I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting for
Another
it.
armor slot.
All right, my Wednesday game, we're doing Daggerheart, and they were whipping someone's ass. I could not gain fear. All right, and that
Bring the other one in.
will do it for now. By all means, gentlemen, back over to
All
you.
right. Well, Axiom being the go-getter that he is,
Just feel
I
his
take
feelings
my
out here.
tactical combat blade and I look at this big bug. I look at the zombie, and I was like, 2 for 1 this time. And I'm
There you
going
go.
to attack. But I'm also going to be using my spirit weapons ability. When you have an equipped weapon with a range of melee or very close melee, it can
Mhm.
fly from your hand to attack an additional adversary within close range and then return
Nice.
to you. You can mark a stressed target and additional adversary within the range with the same attacker roll. So I'm going to attack
Ooh.
the bug and the zombie behind me.
Nice.
I am going to use the 3 dice left, or the 3 points on my prayer dice for this
Your prayer
attack,
dice? Okay.
because I want to make sure I hit and I can get a 2 for 1 on this
Now you're
one.
gonna roll
Yeah.
like 2 12s or some shit, and it won't matter.
Hey,
I-
Chris would
I-
be great. Double
not
digit would be
sure.
phenomenal.
I'm not sure how to run. So where do I roll my attack for my weapon?
It's on your up on the character sheet. It'll be, you should have your on the left hand side.
Found it.
Yeah, and I don't know if it has spots for
Uh,
prayer dice or not.
I'm going to add a situational bonus of +3 for the prayer dice. I think that
okay,
should
perfect.
work.
Okay.
Now, this might be stretching, but we'll see if you let it slide. Years of War sharpened my sight until I could see weakness wherever it hid in the plans of commanders. Yep. So I'm using a.
Yeah. Wait. Do you have the hope to mark that?
Yes, I'm using a
Yep.
hope to mark that, and
Yep,
I'm
that's
rolling
perfect.
+3.
It's basically
It'll automatically take the hope off, so be careful.
Yeah.
Look,
It
we
was
still
not
have-
automatically taking mine off.
Congrats.
Oh,
Oh
really?
my
Okay.
god, just
Dana point-
got it.
Roll damage. Did
Did
you target the creature?
I targeted the big dude. Yes.
All right, big dude. Go ahead and roll that damage.
Good grief! And this will apply to both.
That's what it looks like when one of us hits.
Right?
Hey,
All right,
9 to both. As I swing in my blade to the big bug creature and I slash across his face, and then the blade flies out of my hand, does a circle around, hits the bug zombie and then back into my grist, kind of like a boomerang, just whack.
Okay.
Flies around and I catch it.
Outstanding. And this thing, there's a few things that happen. So your blade goes, and it comes back. It drops the giant roach-looking creature almost immediately. It just pierces right through the chitin, the carapace. Everything is pushed out. All the gore and viscera that comes with that blade, returning back. When that creature behind you drops, it drops. However, it turns into a mound of fucking beetles begin to pour out of its lower torso.
Damn boys, we're in a tight spot.
Did we get a good picture of that for everyone?
Nah, you did not throw up.
Oh, there it is. That's what it looks like. Yeah, he's peeing rancid beetles out his zombie butt.
I've been unfortunately in homes that looked exactly like that.
That is very unfortunate.
Axiom is remembering he has a lantern and oil. He might just want to burn this whole place down.
Burn it down!
You guys still have the spotlight. That was a success. You guys keep going.
You mind if I jump in there, Frost?
I was going to say, yeah, I'm going to quickly be swiping at something, but I think it's better if you do something to see if this springboards into.
Yeah, let me see if I can do this.
You should get doubles. Just get whatever you do, get doubles. Okay,
would be excellent. This big ass roach is still alive.
He's dead. I just can't find
Troggy Trog. It's mathematically, but math doesn't care. Math doesn't care. We have failed almost every single roll, so we are now at like 9% success.
Yep, pretty much. That being
dead, there it is.
If it can go wrong, it will.
God damn it!
Why?
Prone.
I watched this big roach drop in front of me.
Yes.
I look at my sword and look at all the freaking bugs that are just around me, and I don't feel that this is gonna be worthwhile at all. How
dare you?
There are millions of these things. I have no other recourse. I'm gonna.
It's almost like they're inevitable.
Yeah.
Hey,
it's almost like you were warned.
Yeah. There's no like central mass or anything like that. So I think we should get the fuck out of here.
Is that what we're doing?
This is not what I signed up for. This is not what I want to do. There is 0% of this that I want to deal with right now. So yeah, I'm gonna.
I would normally never run from a fight, but these are bugs.
Yeah, these are bugs.
I don't know how to fight them.
They can get inside of you. And I'm gonna mark so I don't have to walk through them. I'm gonna mark another stress so I can fly over these bugs.
You petty shit.
Get around that.
All right, easy enough. So we're gonna do a countdown right now. So this is gonna turn into you trying to escape, is what it sounds like. Yeah. Is everyone trying to escape, or are some of us gonna fight our way through this?
Well, some of us have to fight our way through it while we're escaping.
I'm gonna bolt beacon as I go.
Yeah, narratively, you're running through, cockroaches. So it's not like they're they're impeding your movement. There's just some consequences for, failure on this. So we'll start the countdown. It's gonna be a little bit of a harsher countdown because we have more zombies are arriving. We have some beetles. These are really just more narratively frightening for you guys, but they have come up out of the literal sewer system.
By the way, I'll let you know 3 of the 4 times I've played Daggerheart with people. This will be the 5th campaign session I've played with people. It has 3 out of those 4 have ended in TPKs.
TPKs? I'm just telling you, people think, Daggerheart, you can't die.
In the third fight, like one of them lasted 3 sessions, and everyone was like, "Screw this system." they went back to Rollmaster. They're like, "At least we know we can die on an exploding roll." I'm
Holy
like,
God! I mean, all you do is choose go knockout, and then let the party heal you. But gamers are gamers, and they think that rolling the stupid rolling for it is more fun.
Hey, I did that in the test.
That's true. You did do that for the test.
And I successed.
You did. Yeah.
Barely.
It was dope. All right. So for this Vane, you mark the stress. Your dragon mark lights up. Your feet leave the earth because that's where the gross is. This place now gives you. This place has the ick, and you begin hauling
Always
ass.
healthy.
I need you to please give me an agility reaction roll. So you won't gain. It might be when you don't remember. You can mark a reaction at the top of your roll box, so it doesn't gain hope or generate fear.
What?
And you are looking for an 11 or better.
Sure. What kind of thing am I? What kind of reaction? Can I use experiences on reaction rolls?
You can if you believe that it can be played into it.
Believe hard.
Yeah. So what? Like the type of reaction that I'm calling for, is it like trying to get out of the way of things trying to hit me, or
yes, you are getting
trying to get grabbed and whatnot?
Yeah.
I believe that my house trained agent would come into this to avoid like being grappled or pinned down kind of thing, as House Orion is all about zigging when they zag.
Okay, I'm kind of picking this up. So narratively, are you also essentially doing like spurty blinks where it's like, and you're kind of just, you're cutting like 4 feet, 3 feet, 5 feet, 6 feet here and there as you're kind of moving through time and space?
Yeah, a little anime jaunting.
Okay, yeah, go ahead and mark that hope and make that agility roll.
Got that.
Oh, so close. Nice. That is a success.
But I got good.
Yeah, success with fear, but it does not generate fear nor hope on a reaction roll. So yes, that is outstanding. That's going to bring this down by 1 for the team. Axiom, sorry, go ahead. You guys are spotlighting. You can keep doing whatever you guys want to do to get the hell out of here.
If you're going Axiom, go for it. If not, I can run.
Go. I will watch your back. I'm going to wait for him to go first.
Yeah. You guys don't have to move your tokens unless you really want to. Just, go ahead and we'll make your agility reaction. Yeah.
He's just basically using the cantrip version of his spike of sparks, the thing he was doing in the test session, but he's just trying to scare these things away as best he can.
Sure. As you're moving, doing that. Oh.
And being I don't know, there's a bunch of zombie things. I'm following up the rear to keep the bugs.
Oh, let's just keep feeding
at bay if they swarm.
No,
this doesn't give fear.
No, I don't get fear for this.
Yeah,
you keep
that's
succeeding.
right. Reaction.
Yeah. So, actually, you know what? Wait, did you both fail that? Oh my God, you both failed that.
Let me roll my agility roll.
I'm a fucking idiot. I am an idiot. I need to do that. I need to address something real quick. So, that's my bad.
I don't see a way to reaction roll.
Way at the top.
Succeeded with fear, and you both succeeded with fear. So then you both 11 or better.
Fear.
Nice. You don't get fear, but I have to keep
pretty
saying
much how Daggerheart has gone for me. Except for that test thing that we did
outstanding.
last time.
No, you guys did really well last time. Yeah, you guys did fine. Vane, as you turn the corner, and the skittering is you can actually, they're all over the walls. The skittering is getting louder. It's this cacophony of just violence and noise. The smell of the depths of the cogs are coming up with these creatures. Vane, you turn the corner and fighting everything off. There's a couple of the rancid zombies that reach out for you, and you manage to whip around them and soar high. You're doing your spurt blinks. You realize Ash is nowhere to be seen in this place, but the front door is wide open. And all I need is one more set of reaction rolls from the 3 of you, please. Agility.
I'm going to be shoving Axiom since he's slower. He's just basically planting his shield against the lower part of his back and using him almost like a battering ram, trying to get him going faster. Okay. Just go.
Okay. So let me ask you this. Do you want to use strength instead?
Sure. You could use strength. Yeah.
Okay. Go for it.
Is there anything that I can do to try to help my companions by maybe like
you sure can?
That's what I'm doing basically.
So if you burn hope, you can. If you burn hope, you can grant him advantage, which gives him a D6 to his roll. But only one of you can do that for him.
Yeah, I'd like to. I'll burn a hope to give. I want to say frost advantage.
Okay.
And then I'm also going to use my house trained agent again for my own agility reaction roll to get out of here.
Okay. And I'm doing strength since I'm shoving him, but I'll have that at advantage,
sure?
you said?
Yeah.
Oh my
No,
God.
no, not an advantage.
Oh, that's
Okay.
a failure on my end.
I
That's
won't
a
have an
failure.
advantage? Oh, I thought he had granted advantage with his
Oh,
thing.
sorry, he did. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's right.
Oh, okay.
Yes, he gave Vane gave you advantage. I thought I'm catching up to my own fucking discourse. Yes, Vane gave you advantage, and you gave
Oh my
Axiom
God.
advantage.
Yeah. Like I said, this is what had happened
right.
in every single Daggerheart game we've been in.
So
It was
as
just
you were-
astounding.
My
As the three of
agility's
you were
fine.
the three of you
Better
were
than all of
moving.
y'all.
I need all three of you to mark a point of stress as some of those roaches
Oh,
have
not
managed
three.
to fall onto your armor. You feel them crawling underneath your clothing. You find them; they're getting underneath the breastplates, your chain, your gambeson. They're crawling up your sleeves. You're watching them fall off of your legs, Vane, as you're trying to escape.
Good. I can't believe we all rolled some crap that time.
You guys rolled like shit. I need you guys to do agility rolls one more time, please, or
Yeah.
need your reaction rolls. If you can think of a better way to use an attribute, let me know.
Ooh, I want to
Can I
look
use
at one
strength
thing
and
here
just
quickly.
barrel through these bastards?
You sure can.
And I'm going to attempt to petition for using knowledge because now that these things are everywhere, he's like, left, no, there, don't walk there. Go
Yeah.
between those crates.
That'll work.
All right.
Nice.
I'll let you
Well done,
answer
Axiom.
them, and then when
I don't even
come
need
back
a
to me in
door.
second.
Let's see if I roll double 12s.
That's a
Nope,
lot.
still
better.
I was
failed.
this close to double
Nice.
12s. It was
We got-
tinkering
Oh, that was supposed to be a
fell.
reaction. Oops. I
That's
thought
all
I
right.
clicked the reaction button, but I didn't.
I don't.
And then my question to you, Scott:
I couldn't
could
tell
I
the
use
difference
my
here now.
mark of
I don't think so.
passage feature to
Mhm.
give to just have advantage while moving through an area of difficult terrain?
Oh, there you go. Yes, you can.
Excellent. Let's
Yes, you
make
can. Does that require
roll.
stress or hope
It
or anything?
doesn't. It's just
There you go.
by having the mark of passage.
There you go. Yes, this is becoming difficult terrain.
Excellent. Let's do a reaction roll. Let's give myself advantage on that one this time. Very cool.
Do it.
And I'm not going to burn a hope to use my experience this time because last
All
time
right.
it didn't work. My experience failed me.
You've learned. Hey,
That's
look at
better
that. You
this
rolled
time.
over a single digit on the
Damn.
hope die.
Yeah.
Nice.
You're our
Outstanding. Outstanding. So the three of you burst out that door. The door it slams shut, slams open. There is a massive rumbling as some of these creatures begin to spill out onto the streets of Lower Dura. But you three, it's over to you how you want to do this. You are free and clear and can get the hell out of here, or you can do whatever the hell you think is appropriate.
Axiom, burn it with silver fire. Burn it all.
I throw some oil and I throw my torch in.
And there it goes, and just
Burn it down.
And now we have a Warforged who's committed arson.
This time I don't hear the screams of the women and children. It's nice.
I'm very sorry for you.
It's
I'll
like
pull his-
a
Pull his
choir,
back to
to
Jim
be
on that.
honest.
I'm really glad I don't live down here. I just visit.
I learned my appreciation for music in those days.
What are the three of you doing? You're missing Ash. He is nowhere to be seen. And you've just lit a warehouse on fire in Lower Dura. The bells are already going off, and the watch will be here before you know it.
I think
We
we
need
should
to get
flee.
back. Yeah, we need to get back up and talk to the professor and let her know all the horrible things we found out.
All right.
Yes.
I'll look to Kasimir because he's the one experienced with this kind of stuff. Is it okay for us to just leave this thing destroy the rest of the town? I really don't care about this area.
He just looks back and he's like, I don't have any way to stop it. But they've got firefighting crews, and he's like, we'll have to think about the morality of what it did later. Thumbing
Yeah,
this over to Axiom.
All right, I follow you. I follow your lead. Oh, damn it! And I turn back to the warehouse. My spear.
And as he turns around, Kasimir's just like, hold still. And he's like brushing bugs off his back. He was just covered in them. Now,
Just
go,
foul.
go, go.
Yeah, you guys are covered in these things. There's roaches still flying off of you. Oh,
The whole
Are you-
way, the whole travel back, I'm just going to be bitching about that lost spear. I've had this since I graduated. I cannot believe that that it is just burned in this horrible.
We'll get you a new spear. It's fine.
It is not the spear. It is the thought. It is. You don't understand. You've never had a past.
I do not.
Now, let me ask you guys a question because it's kind of where you are. Do you want to go straight back to the professor, or are you going to take a detour and find a place to get some alcohol and just take a moment to catch your breath and to breathe a little bit?
Wait, this was a question?
Yes. Do you want to rest? Is what
Alcohol,
I'm asking.
unless, since he's leading them, they're definitely going to the nearest, not low town, not up a level, going to the nearest place that serves something alcoholic. And then if they ask him what's going on, he's just like,
the safe house.
we have to lose the trail.
That is a true statement.
That is smart, my dwarven.
Of course, there would be no other way of doing this.
All right, outstanding. So
And
I believe your
perhaps
character.
we all take a bath.
Yes. Do you guys want to take a
Middle of
short
another.
rest or do you guys want a short rest or a long rest? A short rest is kind of what everyone expects, a few hours down. A long rest is a little bit longer period of time, and I don't think you want to delay on that.
I think it's just a
I'm fine with the short
Probably
rest.
not. Probably
Okay.
a short rest then.
Okay. And then do you guys need a reminder of what happens on short rest?
We have a
Yeah,
button. Can we?
Oh, you can
Look
push
at
the
it.
button. Yeah.
Let's see if it works. See what
Where
it does. It
is
says
the
tend to
button?
wounds, clear stress, repair armor, prepare.
Mhm.
We can do
We get
two.
two.
Let's
Two of
see.
them.
Where's the short
Better
rest button at?
upper right of your character.
And clear stress.
Like a little. There's a bed for a long rest, or a fork and knife for.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Fork and
Good
knife.
deal.
You know, typical things that are used by your people
That's right. And
for
now,
killing people. No.
because you guys have chosen to take this rest, I get 1d4 fear to replenish a pool.
Yeah.
Now being
Oh no!
I
Imagine that.
being I
any-
have efficient, I can choose a long rest move instead of
Oh.
a short rest move.
Okay, and so you get there's definitely
That is
better
nice.
benefits. Yeah, if you click your long rest, that will show you that's a lot more. Long rests are you're definitely doing quite a bit
Good
actually.
deal.
Are either of you guys going to do the prepare?
That's true.
Well,
you
you
guys
know
can
what's
talk about
interesting
this.
is mine-
Work on a project, repair armor.
Mine
I'm gonna
did
repair
not
armor.
remove the things on my sheet, so it didn't automatically do it. It just put it in chat.
That's weird. Let me try something for you guys. I'm gonna try a short rest for all of you,
Okay.
and then I'll see if this does it.
Because I chose reduce.
I don't think it did anything.
No, so yeah, it doesn't.
Okay, awesome.
Doesn't.
Okay. I'll take a look at it. You guys know what you're doing, so go ahead and mark your character sheets accordingly. Axiom, you're going to repair 1 point of your armor.
Yep, and that's for my long rest. Well, hold on. Let me see. No, I'm gonna use
You get
that for
two
my
things.
short rest, and then
Yeah,
for
you
my
get-
long rest, I will.
Well, so your
clear-
long rest and short rest it's you do the same thing, but a little bit different. Like long rest, you get all hit points back. You get all
all
stress
armor
points back. You repair all armor back, but you get 2 of those.
I will
during either
repair
rest.
armor then.
Okay, so you get so that's 1, and then you get a second one as well.
That one has to be from the short rest. It says 1.
Oh, I see what you're saying. So you have to choose 1 short.
I'll get that slot back. That's fine.
Well, being I am a
And then I got to roll a
servant
D.
of the light, I will use mending touch with my last 2 points, and I will heal my comrade.
Oh, thanks, buddy.
So you will clear 1 hit point
Okay.
damage.
Yeah.
So
And then-
you went to. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
We need to roll a D4 for each of these, so I'm just going to roll that.
Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't automate it. I'll see if
Okay.
there's a setting.
Wow. That'll clear all my
Nice.
stress.
There you go.
D4 plus
There you
a
go.
tier, which is really nice.
Woohoo.
That's
All right.
excellent. Pat you on the apologies, Fred, for my words to you earlier. I did not mean it. It's the stress of the situation. I still
What
feel
did
them
you
crawling
even
all
say?
over my skin. Don't worry about it. You don't need to know because I
Spit a little
apologize.
beer out if that.
As I heal your one when I'm sitting there with two, but I'm a giver. I'm a giver.
It's all in the past.
So
And
you
you
guys
keep
chose
ordering the beer and ordering
Sure.
the beer for Axiom and then setting it down in front of him. Then when he finishes his beer, gives him the empty cup, takes the beer in front of Axiom and drinks it. 2 for you, or 1 for me, 2 for you. No, wait, 2 for me, none for you.
I mock drink my empty cup. I want to fit in.
Does this place have any rainbow wine?
Of course.
Never been in here
Okay.
before.
Yeah, you guys chose you guys not upper but middle. Is that
Middle,
my
yeah.
understanding? Okay. So we'll say middle, like middle Memphis Plateau. So you're kind of right there at the university, but trying to get that downtime. So yeah, you have a place that they absolutely all drinks are going to cost you guys a handful of coin.
Did we
Your
have
drinks, your food, your
Yeah.
bathing, everything you're doing is going to be a handful of coin from each of you.
God.
I don't do any of
Oh, are we
Do we have
broke?
more? Well, yeah,
Oh, yeah.
'cause we didn't have anything other than
No,
character
you
creation.
sure didn't.
I
It's
don't eat, I
unfortunate
don't
being
drink, I don't-
refugees. It's
Oh,
almost like you
God.
got to keep working to make more fucking money to keep taking more showers.
Well, normally I would say no. I'll just drink water at this situation, keep my gold. But that's a harrowing situation. I'm gonna spend my money to get
Treat
a,
yourself.
to treat myself.
Treat yourself.
Treat
Get a
yourself.
bath, get a drink, get something. To eat.
Yeah, nice. And as you
Remember
guys are
that.
in here, there is word already spreading, and you hear the gossip all around the place that, oh my God, did you hear there was a fire down at the warehouse district? Yeah, Lower Dura. I was probably goblin crackheads doing the usual thing.
Are we
But yes, people were,
experiencing, like the Canadian wildfire situation where we're getting
no, it goes out pretty fast. This is Eberron, so fires can start and towers can collapse. But in general, if you can get to it, you're going to have dragon-marked, dragon shard items that are going to be able to suppress fire and remove shit, blow things out, like wind tunnels and things like that. So they'll handle it. It's not like you burned anything fancy, or did you? If
He was fancy.
All
yeah,
the treasure we
So
left.
he said he was inevitable. You heard that, right? Did you not hear that? I'm not sure if it was only in Kasimir's mind or
Shall we have a drink to your lost spear? With my empty glass.
Yes. Please, very much. Getting really deep in the cups at this point over my lost graduation present.
oh,
It was a fine blade. It killed.
It was
very
a fine
well.
blade. It was of the finest in Ondarian steel, folded over 30 different layers.
If it was better iron, it wouldn't have needed to be folded so much.
I'm
What?
sure the metal part's still there. We can go back and get it.
No, it is
I'm kidding.
cockroaches. Collapse. I would have to tread foot in that Lower Dura again. It is sad, but it's not worth that.
Mm.
I would risk the burning. I would risk the roaches, but setting foot in Lower Dura again, if I
In
never
the
have
war,
to do that.
I took great honor in burning this place down.
Wait till next week.
yeah, exactly. It's gonna get worse before it gets better.
Can you explain why, when you burned getting that finally decide to get really quiet? Why, when you burned that warehouse to the ground, the flames were just orange and red like usual? Where was the silver flame? Where was it? Was just I could have done the same thing.
It seemed like the most efficient way to get the job done.
Oh, you believed using just your secular know-how was better than calling upon your god? Amazing.
This is beneath the silver flame.
Does
Just
anyone
covering our
The silver
tracks.
flame is not an exterminator.
What's up, Cass?
It is
We're just
100%.
covering our tracks.
I thought that's all the silver flame was extermination.
You do not understand.
I don't understand. I'm very drunk and I don't know why Ash isn't here to pay for me like he is supposed to do.
But no,
Yeah,
the
she's
silver
missing.
flame appreciates sacrifice, and the sacrifice of your spear will be remembered in the flame.
My species.
It was a noble deed.
Let's see. I'm going to spend a fear point. And Kaz, as these two are arguing about the lamentations of Silver Flame versus not Silver Flame, the loss of a graduation present in your rough opinion of that spear, besides, you realize that there is someone in this inn and that is watching you. Did you guys go to an establishment that is owned and operated by House Galanda from the Mark of Hospitality, or did you try to just find anything you could?
Over Axiom's head.
He would have probably tried to find something that had nothing to do with the dragonmarked house because of his innate just about
Our
that.
inbred nature, yes.
Easy enough. There's only one way to get dragon marks. Easy enough. So yeah, so this is just a normal establishment. It's the clientele is about average of what you would expect from a place that doesn't have its pinky out hoity-toity run by a dragon marked house. But yeah, there is a person watching you from one of the side. It's like a corner of where the bar would be, and she has been watching your table for a hot minute. You come to realize the sweat from the glass is dissipated. It's all over the actual bar top itself, and it's still completely full, and there is no indication of eating or having drink. And it's just a slightly cocked hood looking in your direction.
He's just gonna, as he's sitting there, since he's got a hold of his mug. In fact, here, we'll do this just to make sure that it's very obvious. If I get a hold of it. He's going to be sitting there with his huge mug, like he's just looking at it. He's just gonna do this, lower it, and just go. And blow her a big, like, dwarven kiss, and then just kind of set the mug down and go. Like he's like a drunken dwarf would do, like presenting himself, puffing up his chest, like
Nice.
Pretending that he's obviously drunk, even though he's not drunk, and trying to see if he gets a reaction out of this female.
Sure. Yes. She looks towards you again. You catch the full glimpse of the face. Definitely human, but some oddities to her features. If you had to put money on it, possibly mixed with orc. You're not 100% sure at this distance, but she looks, pulls the cowl down, stares at you, and gives you a death look, and simply raps on the bar. The innkeep comes over, and a couple of coins hit the bar, and she figures stands up and walks away.
Detected a rise
As she
in
does
Kasimir's
that-
pheromones.
Kaz is gonna get up. He's gonna walk over to the table, nod to the barkeep, pick up the glass she had there, smell it, bring it over, set it down in front of Vane.
Wait, where are you? Wait. That the glass, I have to wash it. You can't use other people's glasses.
Yeah, she didn't even drink it. Let him finish it.
Yeah, but you don't. Okay.
Look
Wait,
into
you
whatever.
saying-
just get
Are you
slid in
saying
front
that orcs have germs that he could get sick?
No, I would never. You're putting words in my mouth. No, it's someone else's beverage, and technically, you shouldn't be doing that.
Are you racist?
Technically.
No, my God, no, it's not about that.
Then he's gonna take the glass and he's gonna
Yeah.
pour it into Vane's glass until every drop is out. Then hand him back the glass. There you go.
What did
I spilled it. Oops.
What did you just put into my? That is possibly.
I don't know,
gross,
whatever
possibly
that-
great.
Yeah, what is that, Kaz?
Lady wasn't. I don't know what the heck it is. He's gonna stick his finger in it.
Well,
Wine.
It is green.
I'll slide that over to. I'll slide that.
Star
over
Trek
to
reference if you get it,
Axiom.
everybody.
Yeah, yes.
This, regardless of how many things have just been on my skin that I don't want, your skin in my drink is not what I can. And I'll
Do not
just
be rude.
slide that right
Drink
over
the drink.
to Axiom. You can use this for lubrication now. It's full of grease and soot.
Dishonor our friend by refusing his gift.
I know you
Jesus.
cannot understand the disgustingness of other flesh, but
I will heal you if you get sick.
I didn't beat the living hell out of you guys that bad. You guys are some morose motherfuckers right now.
I'm not morose. I am adequately freaked out by the amount of insects that just crawled all over me.
We were molested by insect roaches in a tower in
Yes,
the ghetto.
and I am
Uh-huh.
grieving a great loss.
This is fantastic. Oh, yes. So
Well,
let's
what-
move this
What
forward.
was that,
Go for it.
Kasimir? What? Why? What?
She
where-
was
what?
making eyes at me or us. I don't know. Watching us, whoever she was.
Oh.
I'll sit up at that one. Oh, tell me more.
Someone.
Wait,
her
which part?
family
Which
slept
part?
with an
Vane?
orc.
Making eyes at Kasimir or making eyes at us?
Kasimir. Making eyes at Kasimir. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
I
interested.
can't help it. He's just gonna pat himself on the chest. He's like, but
There is-
somebody in your
there
family
is
slept
this-
with an orc.
I have never pleased a woman.
Standards.
I don't doubt that to my friends. Maybe perhaps someday you will, but Kasimir here, he has
like the
somewhat
equipment.
of an interesting look about him. I could see where some of the women or
You are handsome.
whoever may
He's just
have an interest.
Processing.
Nice
Somewhat.
hair.
I mean, there are. It is much like this city. There are women in the top tier and women in the lower Dura, and well, I am not from
Pat him on the
lower
back.
Dura.
You'll find someone.
I don't know. He looks quite feminine. You look manly.
Some
Damn, you guys are just coming at each other now. The whole
Some
party's-
ladies like that.
This is bro shit, man.
Should we? What? How long have
It's
we been
definitely
here?
getting later. It's been hours.
mean,
We
no
should
offense.
go.
Yeah, Kaz, you're starting to realize that like you all are probably a little sloshed, and it has been a long time.
We still have. We do still have to tell the professor about the loss of her lover. We really should get back. Perhaps. Do you
gonna-
think that? Do you think the authorities are done looking for anyone that may have burned down a warehouse allegedly? And it's
How loud
definitely
do you
not
say
us?
that?
At this point, I think I'm still not quite drunk enough to yell that at my companion. But,
I'd look at Kaz and kind of give him a little elbow. Women can't hold their drink.
Damn.
Was that a joke?
I tried. I heard it once
Grab
before.
Vane by the shoulders. The potato made a joke, and kind of pick him up under his shoulders. Oh, come on!
what? Fine. Let's. Okay. Reach down and just out of instinct to take a drink out of that last bit that Casimir just
Yeah.
stuck his finger in and put it back down and just do a spit spray all over the front of Axiom. I forgot. Oh,
Oh, that last bit of whiskey.
now, what was it that she had that
Who
I just put
knows?
in my mouth?
Gonorrhea.
Oh,
Dwarf
it was. She did have gonorrhea in her glass, but congratulations. Yeah,
Oh,
it was a type of rot gut whiskey that she was drinking. In fact, it was a very peculiar type of whiskey. Kaz, you tasted it, correct?
Mm-hmm.
And as you guys are moving along, I don't think Vane, you're not clueless. This just isn't your world. So Kaz, that had a very familiar palate to it. And it wasn't just your normal whiskey, like bad whiskey. You know bad whiskey. You really know bad whiskey. There are various types, and it's taking you a second, and you realize, like, wait a minute, no. I've tasted that somewhere before. Can you give me a knowledge roll, please?
Did I taste this somewhere in a jungle or something? Hey, look,
Nice.
it's keeping up with fear.
Nice.
Oh, with hope. Oh, hey, I actually rolled
Nice.
a
With
high
hope.
number.
Yeah. Congratulations.
What the?
As you're walking, you realize, like, wait a minute.
I have to do a drink. Of course, I rolled.
Yeah, you right. As in keeping. The last time you had that, you were drinking in a hole in the wall that was run by the Dask. And your character will know this, and Axiom might be clueless, but the Dask are the monster mafia in Sharn.
Okay, they're the ones who were at the northern end of that map, the area we didn't want to go into, right?
They're all over the place. They run the
okay.
cogs. Yeah, they run operations all throughout everywhere. But yeah, the Dask, they have everything. They have bugbears, minotaurs, Medusae. Anything you can think of, they have in their gang.
Okay, I'm just gonna elbow Vane as we're walking. You know about the Dask, or you? No, maybe you don't.
I would actually.
Monster Mafia.
Some of the things that I've had to deal with in the past.
I think she's part of them.
Whether
You probably
that
would be
is
aware of
already-
their.
not sure,
yeah.
but I definitely know of the Dask. And whatnot. Yes, what of it?
She's part of them. The whiskey, the rot gut.
He makes whiskey.
What is the connection? I don't understand the connection. I will trust you in the fact that you would know something about that.
Watching us.
So
Could
that
have something to do with our dwarven friend, but maybe not.
our dwarven friend is you.
Other one.
Oh,
Crossbow.
I almost say it and then I stop because I'm not that drunk yet.
Yeah. Oh, so as you make your way to Moorgrave University, the professor is out. She's not reachable in her residence at all inside the university itself. However, the desk clerks, they do let you know that she left a note for you, and it's a real simple note, and it says, "I will see you tomorrow. I need some explanations."
Oh, shit.
Okay. Look over at Axiom. Oh.
Now, I assume we can swap it and flip it and fast forward to tomorrow morning, coming back to Moorgrave University, unless you three have something else you want to do.
Would that be considered a long rest?
I don't. Yeah, you know what? Yes, we could do a long rest if you
I'm
guys
going to
feel like
use
giving me more
my-
fear.
Yes.
Because remember,
I'm gonna-
fear
Yes.
doesn't go away
Take it.
at the end of a session.
I'm going to use my sparing touch, which I can do on a long rest and clear 2 hit points.
Okay. And for a long rest, I get 1 fear for each of you plus a D4.
Oh, good grief.
Nice.
Why
I'm going to prepare.
Okay.
But if
Fair.
I just take the long rest, that's only one of us.
It's still a long rest.
But also going to work on a project because he's working
Okay.
on trying to sketch out and plan out a new blade, a new broadsword for
I
Axiom.
am maxed out on fear now.
The tactical combat blade would be better. That's my preferred weapon.
Can I make a tactical helmet blade?
You're gonna work on a project, right? Not prepare.
Yeah, he's working on a project. He's
Mhm,
preparing and working on a project because he's got two moves he can do in the long rest.
Yes. Can you see the physical weapons?
I know I can
Tier 2.
see. Let's see if I can see the physical.
I would take a
weapons.
broadsword if
Tier
that's all you can
2.
make. It's fine.
It's a secondary weapon, right?
Yeah, secondary. But it
I
does
can only see the
better.
tier 1 secondary weapons right
let
now.
me do that. I'll make you guys a.
I can see the tier 2 main weapons.
Okay. You should be able to see tier 2 secondary weapons. an improved tactical blade isn't in there, so we'll make it up as you're working on it and
Okay.
complete it. And that starts a D4.
It is let's see, for a tier 2 weapon, it is a countdown of 4.
Okay, can you click down on your character sheet? Because I created the counter. I think it should go right to the countdown clock.
Yeah, let's see.
On my screen.
Imbuing Forge. Let's see. Clicking on it.
There it is. Yep. I got your countdown going. All right.
All right. So I need to make a roll, huh?
Yep.
Can I do something?
Yes. You cannot. This is Daggerheart. Very strict.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Since we're all kind of doing this, and I too am preparing and working on a.
Well, who are you preparing with?
Project. I wanted to prepare and work on a project with Kasimir.
Okay.
So
what are you two preparing together? Because those are two separate things. So preparing is a narrative thing.
Yep.
And then
preparing might. I was going to suggest we work on our story for one thing. Get our facts straight.
I think that like working on our story and then sharing information with each other about both the Dark Lanterns and the Dusk to see where our information overlaps
and where they might be down in the Lower Dura and other places where we've encountered them. Okay.
Yeah, you could provide that aspect. I could provide like the outside of the city transport, blah blah blah, and we see where things might merge or separate. With that, and then kind of as we're discussing this, maybe I could be helping you work on this project since I know blades as well. If that would be cool with Scott.
Yeah, that works. Just you guys you're burning your long rest to do this, so that is.
Yep. I have to make a knowledge roll. I want to spend a hope to invoke, or is it I'm trying to remember, 2 hope for an experience or 1 hope?
1 hope. 1 hope for
one hope for experience. He wants to I want to activate his perfectionist.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And then I give him advantage since I'm working on the project with him.
Nice.
And we will click advantage. We'll see how we do here while planning out this blade.
Yeah.
And then we each get 2
hope. Oh.
We succeeded with fear.
Nice. Okay. I am maxed out with fear, so
success with hope or critical success with this, failure with fear, failure and no additional reduction. Okay.
All right. So you succeeded with fear, correct?
Yep.
I'm gonna reduce it by 1 count. Okay. And we'll bring that fear back into it. This is that tactical blade for Axiom, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
And then we gain 2 hope for preparing together.
Boom.
Tack blade. 1 fear.
So hopeful.
Okay. All right. Awesome. Are you guys all set? Axiom, did you get everything done that you need to get done?
Yep. As Hill and I would have just watched them make the blade.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, you don't sleep, so,
Yeah.
He's like, wow.
You provide us your hand every once in a while to measure.
Make sure it's
right. What do you do when they're asleep? Do you just watch them like creepy?
If we're out and about, I'll keep guard and make sure no one attacks us while they're sleeping. Other than that, I just kind of hang out. Watch them.
Right, you just stand in the corner, all Blair Witch style.
Fake snore.
Right. No, I'm quiet as a mouse when I'm being a creeper.
Oh God!
I think about the ways I could kill them if they turned on me and turned against the silver flame.
That's healthy. That's healthy. That's healthy. It's a super healthy friendship.
Little Batman route.
Right. Yeah. There you go. All right. Morning comes. You gents break your fast. Whatever you need to do. And you begin moving forward. You're back to Moorgrave University. It's later in the morning just because it's Sharn. You guys are a little hungover. There's a little bit more activity going on. It's a little increased activity around Moorgrave. You're noticing. For Vane, almost instantaneous. You're like, wait, there's more House Denaith guards here. Oh, they've boosted the guards. And then the enclaves, as you pass through that section where the enclaves are for the dragonmarked houses, that's got a lot of bustle to it. It's very, very busy in Sharn, especially at the Moorgrave University District. When you come into the professor's office, you make your way through the little door and you come up to the set of stairs, and she's sitting at your desk and she looks up and she says, "What? Yep." Before you say anything, and she pushes the edition of the Sharn Inquisitive towards you.
I would take the steps forward to grab it and read it. This is something I would be interested in.
There you go. That's what it says on the front page of the broadsheet.
I don't see anything. Oh, there it is.
Califar per week.
Yeah.
That's not what I'm supposed to take away from this, I guess.
Shocker.
I don't see the
exclusive.
Yeah. I think the chat should be able to see it here pretty soon whenever it catches up. But yeah.
Okay.
What are your reactions? What are your gut instincts, Kaz?
He looks over it, just kind of reading it, looks and he goes,
It's a lot of words.
Yeah, he kind of just, after a little bit, he's like, it's like, so, yeah.
Axiom?
A bit of a problem.
Axiom, do you have any response whatsoever to this?
I hope they find who did it. That sounds horrible.
That sounds terrible.
Not really pieced together. They're talking about us, right? Anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, we caught one of the people who we think killed Topaz, but while we were about to question him,
Topaz, did you say kill? Before we do that, Vane, what is your reaction to this?
The first thing I do reading this, and I still haven't read it all very thoroughly, but kind of lower it, Professor. I wish to tell you this yesterday. I'm very, very, very sorry for the loss of Topaz. He was
What
He
happened?
said y'all were lovers.
It's lovers. Who said we were lovers?
He
But
did, and
why?
I point.
we both looked
Yeah.
at Vane.
Yeah, we look at Vane.
Why would you say? Why would you think we're lovers?
You
Same
told
size.
me you were.
Who told you that?
You did.
No.
Maybe not so many words, but the lines you read between them. You were not.
Well, no.
You like
By the entirety of the host and the sum of the Dark Six. No, Vane, we're not lovers. He was my little
You're
brother.
not now, yeah.
He was my younger brother, and the tears are starting to well up in her eyes. What happened?
So sorry.
I whisper to Cass. That's called incest, right?
I'm going to burn fear, and she looks up at you, Axiom, and burns a hole in you. Shut your mouth.
Professor,
Explain yourselves. What happened to my little brother? How could you have allowed him to die?
He was dead when we got there. They tossed his body off of a bridge
We
above
don't need
us.
to be so graphic. It is her little brother.
I can
She
read.
needs to know.
There was nothing we could do. He was gone.
We chased them down, started to question one, then another party intervened.
Who?
He's just going to look around. Dark lanterns.
You've got to be kidding me.
Nope. It gets
The dark-
worse. Well, you read the
Much
paper.
we were.
Do you know anything about 7-foot-tall cockroach?
Kasimir, we have been through a lot together. What I do not need right now is some kind of nonsensical explanation that I would expect out of Ash, but not. Where is Ash?
Great
We
question.
don't
So,
know.
anyway,
think he
when the
ran from the
7-foot
roaches.
cockroach came out of the thing that I touched and summoned
How?
all of its friends,
How? It's friends? How?
he's just going to hold up his arm and show her that I don't know if the runes have stayed changed from when they had changed and kind of acted a little differently, getting close to that
Yes,
thing.
they're altered. Yes, 100% altered.
Something was trapped in there or held in there or kept in there, and I may have touched it. And this thing came out and attacked us and brought its friends, and we fled, and then there was fire.
What? And that's it.
He's just
you went
looking
to
down
go.
for this whole
You
time.
went to find my little brother. He was dead inside of this warehouse. Wait, one of you said he was thrown? What do you mean? And then
Oh, they looted his body and then threw him off of a bridge. And
who did this?
one of them's dead. The other one is the one that the Dark Lanterns took.
This
Oh, and there's someone from the, I'm going to get it wrong, the Dask watching us.
So what? Well, that's just fucking wonderful.
She's
Does
So
she have
now
a
you mean to
bar?
tell me that one of the most renowned shardologists of Moorgrave University and my little brother is dead. His killers have been absconded with by the Dark Lanterns. You fought cockroach things inside of a warehouse, I presume, since that's part of what was supposed to happen according to the communique that we received. And
we disabled their viewing stones. It's
what viewing and Dask? How is Dask involved in this? Wait, please don't tell me
Yes.
you
House
didn't check
interference.
who owns the warehouse before you did whatever you did.
we're pretty
Do
sure
not
it
know
was,
who owns it, but it was being watched by the House of Shadow.
So now House Thorani is involved. Well, isn't this just stacking up to be the best morning ever in Sharn?
Does she have a bar that I may pour her a large drink from?
Yeah, she's got a few things.
Yeah, I would do, like, as Kasimir is doing this, I pour her a drink and just set it in front of her.
I don't even know where to begin. And she begins to weep.
Mhm.